Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Joe, you know. And in today's video, I want to teach you some preposition secrets. Okay? So prepositions are among the hardest things to learn in English. Prepositions and articles are super hard. They're about the last things that you'll be able to master before you become really good at English. I believe reading for fun every day can help this. So those of you out there who are readers, you're probably already doing really well with vocabulary, including prepositions. This video is going to teach you some rules, some secrets, and then test you at the end with some sentences that you have to fill in the blanks with. All right? The prepositions we're going to be talking about are on, in, and by, and these are all used with transportation. Okay? All right? Don't worry, I'll give you the answers to the questions too. All right? So now, let's get started. So, the first thing I want to talk about with our transportation prepositions, the first secret, has to do with the word on. Now the secret is, think about it this way, we use on with big things. All right? You got to be on a thing. So those big things include like on a train, trains are big, on a bus, certainly, on a plane, on a boat, on a ship. Okay? The one definite exception to this rule is bicycle. Bicycles aren't big, I know that, but you sit on a seat on a bicycle, so we say on a bicycle. All right? So now all of these things are big, and oftentimes you're not the only person traveling this way. On a boat, there's other people. On a bus, there's other people, certainly on a plane. Okay? So an example of this, my grandmother came to Canada on a ship in 1948. Okay? That's an example of how you would use that. Now, let's go to the second one. And the second secret, it has to do with in. We use in with small things. Not large things, small things. Okay? You can be in a car. You can be in a taxi. You can be in a truck, in a van, in an Uber, okay? You can also be in a boat. Now, if you're paying attention, you'll say, hey, Joe, you said on a boat before. Okay, now remember, boats can be different sizes. So a little boat, like a little fishing boat or a little rowboat, okay, you could be in it. You're the owner of that boat usually, or you can be the owner. So it's just a little boat, you can be in the boat. But if it's a big boat or a big ship, then we say you are on a boat or on a ship. That's the difference, okay? So an example within would be, I came to the party in a taxi, all right? Maybe you're going to a party and maybe you want to drink a little bit at the party. So you don't want to drive, so you came to the party in a taxi. Okay? Now, let's go to the third secret, and that has to do with by. We use by not to talk about our location, where we are, in a boat or on a boat. We talk about how you get somewhere. That's the secret of the word by. You're talking about how you got somewhere. So we don't say a train, you say by train. Okay? By bus, by plane, by bike, by ship, by car, by taxi, or by Uber, okay? Or by, anything, any form of transportation, by subway, anything. But you don't have to put any article in front of it, like those others for in and on. So, for example, I can't afford to go by plane, so I have to go by bus. That makes sense? Buses are usually cheaper than airplane tickets, okay? So those are all the examples. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is give you some tests. I'm going to ask you some questions, see if you can guess the answers. But before I do that, I want to give you the first secret code in this video. This video is going to have 2 secret codes. I want you to find them both and send me a message on Instagram at Teacher Joe Crossman. Then if you send me both of them, I know you've watched the whole video. I'm going to give you some extra help. All right? So the first secret code is prepositions must be memorized. That's the first one. Okay, now here are some sentences. I want you to listen carefully, and you have to fill in the blank with either on, in, or by. Okay? So the first one, number 1. I fell asleep the train to Bangkok. Can you think of the answer? It should be on. All right? On the train. Right? It's big. Number 2. She forgot her bag, a taxi. What do you think? And the answer is in. Taxis are small. In a taxi. Okay? Next one, number 3. It will take us longer if we go bus. And the answer for this one is by. If we go by bus. Remember, there was no article in front of it, so it should be by bus. Let's keep going. Number 4. I'm never getting another plane with my brother. What should it be? The right answer is on. Remember, airplanes are big. I'm never getting on another plane with my brother. Maybe him and I had a disagreement or an argument, so I'm not doing it. Number 5. The robbers were trying to escape getaway car. And the answer should be by. How are they escaping? By getaway car. By car. Okay? And here's the last one. Number 6. You should never stand up a rowboat because you can easily tip it and fall in the water. So the answer is in. In a rowboat because it's small. All right? So those are all the questions. Those are all the answers. How many of those 6 questions did you get right? Tell me down below. And the second secret code is let's go on a cruise. Okay? So remember, send that to me and send me 2 secret codes, and I'll help you more to improve your English. Now that's the end of this lesson. If you want to hear more, I'm going to put a link right here. You can click on it and you can hear my wonderful voice. You can see my beard. Maybe I'll have a different shirt on. Okay? Whatever. And then you can just keep on learning English. That's what I want the most. And by the way, what's your favorite way to travel? That's it. See ya.